Good evening everyone, this is Jyoti Rajput here once again. Hope everyone is safe at home. Everyone is staying at home during this pandemic time. If you are a student, you are taking online classes. If you are an adult, you are working from home. Have you ever thought everyone is sitting at home and doing their work? How it is happening? It is happening because of using technology. Everyone is using technology. If you are a student taking online classes, using systems, so everything is possible nowadays because of computers and technology. One more question, have you ever thought how we reached till this level? What is the journey of computer? How did it start? In the beginning, scientists made few calculating devices which could perform calculations. Then after some time, the devices which could store the data. After that, we entered in the generations of computer in which scientists made computers. And when we entered in the generations of computer, the whole time period from 1940s till today, this whole time period is divided into generations. There are 5 generations of computers. So, we will be studying about, we will be learning or understanding what are the calculating device which scientists made and the generations of computer. Okay. So, let's look backward. The history of computers. In the beginning, scientists made calculating device. 2500 BC, abacus was the first calculating machine used for countings. It was made up of beads and rods. It is mainly used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Then in 1614 AD, Napier's bone was invented by John Napier, a Scottish mathematician. It was a set of bones consisted of 9 rods and it was used for the calculation. After that, in 1633 AD, the slide rule was invented, and this slide rule is embedded by 2 sets of scales that are joined together to perform calculation. Then in 1642 AD, the rotating machine was developed by a French philosopher, Blaise Pascal. It consists of gears and levers, and this is a predecessor of today's electronic computer. And then in 1822 AD, difference engine was by Charles Babbage was made. And all of you know Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Then in 1890 AD, Hermann Hollerith developed this machine, tabulating machine, and it used punch cards. After that, we entered in the journey of computer. Then, as I have already told you, from 1914 till today, we are in the generation of computer. First generation from 1940 to 1956. In the systems, vacuum tubes were used. Okay. Then it could solve one problem at one time. Then we entered in the second generation of computer from 1956 to 1963. In this generation, transistors were used in place of vacuum tubes, and they used to release a lot of heat and they were very big in size. After that, third generation from 1964 to 1971 used integrated circuits in place of transistors. Again, they were comparatively smaller from the second generations of computer, but it could solve many problems at a time. Then fourth generation of computer from 1971 till 1982. Thousands of integrated circuits were built onto a single silicon chip, and we could perform networking using these systems. And eventually it led to the evolution of internet. Then fifth generations of computer and beyond, we are using artificial intelligence, and it bridges the gap between the thinking and the computation. Because of these advances in the technology, we can now make movies. 3D computer animation, play video games, make music, do the school works, and do our business.
Change or even swiping a
Transportation, navigation, space technology, and many more. Computer has taken an important part in our life. Today's technology has made impossible things possible in human history. Many more things are yet to come now. And who is going to do so? Students, it is in your hands. You are going to change the future.